What's up, everybody? Scott and AJ back here for It's Always Golf O'Clock. Kind of lost track of what episode this is, but hey, it doesn't matter. Appreciate you all watching and tuning in and everything. Got a few things golf to talk about this week. I'm down at what is our golf paradise, the Villages,
Hurts.
Florida.
Hurts, my friend. It hurts.
Speaking of that, AJ, I was reading in the paper here today, the Villages paper, with the executive golf course they opened up this week down at near Eastport, Bel Air, I think it was, and the Woodlands that is opening up on November 14th, another
Ooh,
championship course that we can
right.
try. They will have, I think it was like 819 holes of golf here, or 818, something like it. Basically over 800 holes of golf here in the Villages.
That's fantastic.
So if you're a golfer and you love golf and you have not tried it out, no matter what you've heard of the Villages, you just still got to try it out yeah.
It's awesome. I can't wait, dude. I'm so jealous that you're down there. I honestly thought about going down with you. I think next year I am going to come. So whatever, we're going to plan.
Yeah, we got to try it. October, man.
We're going to do it, man.
Other than it being a little bit busier and the time has changed to where you can't play as later, which I'll get into that a little bit about finishing off today. But
we just have to plan it a little better.
Right. So the temperature has been freaking awesome. 70s to 80s. Been wearing shorts the whole time, jacket.
We road trip
at night.
What's that? Let's road trip it. Me and you. Yeah. The car. Shoot on. What do you think?
Hey, you might have to if these airports keep staying shut down. Well, who knows if I'll get back tomorrow, but there could be worse places to stay in the Villages. I just hope I don't get stuck in Atlanta. So, but anyway, I've been down here, played Tierra del Sol the first day.
Now, I just want to let you know, Scott, you're starting to get some, you're getting some notes in there because that's our first round we're playing next year when we come down in the summer. So Scott's going to have a little leg up. We'll see how he does when we start playing.
Well, this is the second time I played, but the scenery at Tierra del Sol was awesome. I'll just go ahead and talk about that since we're on that topic. But yeah, for those of you that aren't familiar with the Villages, so Tierra del Sol is a championship course down here. It does not have 3 9 holes like a lot of the championships down here. It has
18.
Just 2 9s. So it's an 18-hole championship course. So you don't go out in waves. You just book a tee time. Yeah. They were unfortunately a little backed up. We were supposed to tee off at like 12:45. They were about 22 minutes behind, so we didn't tee off till after 1, and we didn't finish till about it was like 5:15, 5:30. It was a long round of golf.
Just when the sun's coming down, huh?
Yeah. My mom only played 9 with us. My dad and I played 18. My dad got a little tired in the end. I've done a little kind of a quick little ride along with 18. If check it out on the other socials. But course was in awesome shape. For those of you that may be down in the Villages right now or going down, greens were great. They were pretty quick. They rolled pretty true and pretty quick.
That's good.
Fairways were great. Rough was cut well. It's
everything's
just great.
And everything's Bermuda grass down there, all green.
Yeah, and the scenery is awesome because it winds in through the scenery down here and some of the neighborhood, but kind of goes over some of the ponds and the swamp down here. I guess you'd say like
pretty cool.
Par 3 number I think it's 18. You're hitting all over kind of the swampland or the pond here, the marshland down here. It's a beautiful Par 3. Got some pictures of that. I'll post at some point. I did not have a good tee shot on that, but I did okay. Not to make excuses, but you know how it is. I'm not playing with my own clubs. Kind of with my makeshift set down here. I shot a 92 or something like that. So we did all right. Yeah, I had a few shots I'd like to have back. Really, a couple tee shots hurt me more than anything. Couple chips, but not too bad. Other than that, I've actually been hitting pretty decent. I haven't added up my score from yesterday. Probably around the same. But anyways, played that, and then yesterday we played another 18 at we played Bonifay, which is one of my favorites.
Love that. Yeah, we played that.
You have not played the Pensacola side, so we started on the Pensacola side. Unfortunately, my mom and I had to miss the first hole because my mom forgot her golf shoes. So she had to run. Yeah, I'm like, here you are teasing my dad for forgetting stuff. So we missed the first hole, but we caught it with my dad on the second, and then played the 9 holes on the Pensacola side, then went over to the Destin. Me personally,
did you guys rent another golf cart or?
Yeah, we had to rent another golf. We rented a golf cart at the club, not like because most of the championship courses down here you can rent another cart for the day of if you
just like regular. It's a regular like golf cart.
Right. You play the golf cart fee. So anyway, so my dad rode in that one. My mom and I rode in ours. My mom played 9 holes again, so she was done after the Pensacola side. Then my dad went over to the Destin side, which you played before.
Love it.
Great, wide open, especially that first hole, the par 5, go along the pond and everything. Yeah. It's still in pretty good shape. I still think I like the Destin side better than Pensacola. It was nice to play the Pensacola since I haven't seen it. I don't know how other people feel that maybe watching this have played down there before, but I like the Destin side. What's that?
Nobody's watching this. So
I know. Who knows? We'll see. But anyways, it was good. Great shape. The courses down here are hardly in bad shape. If they are, they close them, they fix them up. Like they're still redoing Havana, which is about to open all 3 9s here, I think.
That's what we're playing there next summer. So I'm looking forward.
Yeah.
That was one we've only, I think there's only a handful of courses we haven't played there.
Hacienda Hills. Havana
Hills is one.
I've played Havana in the past, but you and I haven't.
Havana,
Hacienda Hills. Woodlands we'll have to add because we haven't played.
Woodlands will be on there. Yep.
What's the other one that opened down there?
We played Southern Oaks. The new one.
Yeah, I can't remember it.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
I have the website up too.
Yep.
Or I did, but anyways.
Yeah.
So
only like four of the 13, 14 championship courses we haven't played some of the 9s over there.
Right.
Now since they're 27 holes, we haven't played a 9 and a lot of Mallory or even Evans Prairie, but we're gonna be changing that up, and I'll tell you how here in a second. So go ahead.
Right. It's Shallow Creek was the other one we haven't played.
Shallow Creek, that's right. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Other than that, I think we've hit most of them. So until they build some more, which would be cool. But man, and you and I, Eastport hasn't opened up anything yet, but there's Middleton that's near it. Middleton is more for like families that work here.
Yeah.
And the high school, I sent you some of those videos. The high school here is unbelievable. And the charter middle school is awesome. There's some nice restaurants over there, but they're about to open up Eastport and the restaurants over there. And what's cool is my parents didn't want to do this. I love taking the golf cart ride over there. So
dude, we do it all the time.
We took the golf cart over to Southern Oaks last year, and it's right by Southern Oaks isn't too far from there.
And then we took it the other way.
Spanish
Springs, yeah.
Because we're kind of in the middle.
Yep.
It's only a 48-minute golf cart ride over there, and by car it was still like almost a half hour. So I'm like, what's another 18, 20 minutes?
Yeah, but it's also nice driving the golf carts.
Especially on a nice night like tonight. But
it's fine, dude. I enjoy it.
Yeah, my point is we'll have to definitely check those areas out when we come back down in May, because they're going to be built up even more, and the amount of houses they're building over there, but just the restaurants, just the nice views you're going to have. The hotel is going to be over there. Just a kind of cool. You can kind of see it. Kind of looks like they're kind of catering it more towards the younger crowd or the families that are working here. But anyways, it's nice. And then we played executive course today. You've played this Tarpon Boil, nice.
I like Tarpon Boil.
Pictures up. Got pictures on every hole, but it was more just showing kind of the sunset and the sun going out. It did play super slow because the group in front of us just didn't have very good golf etiquette. They were holding so many groups up that they had 2 holes in front of them that were open. And I was surprised the ranger didn't even tell them to hurry up. But anyways, it's been good. We're getting in 9 holes at maybe Jacaranda tomorrow here at King Garden. You play there. It's great. But anyways, it's been a good trip. Always hate leaving here other than to go back and see family and friends. You and I will get some golf in here in winter time once football season gets done.
Yep.
But yeah,
we're playing it up. We're playing a little Myrtle Beach getaway.
Yep.
Coming up in the beginning of
Thanksgiving.
Right after Thanksgiving, we're gonna head down. It looks like the weather's gonna be pretty good. 60 degrees. So Scott and I
are gonna get a little cold spell here, and then
Alex,
go back up.
Yeah, Alex, unfortunately, it won't be able to join us. He's got some stuff going on, so he won't be able to. Scott and I just took off. Scott's taken off already. We're gonna drive down on the Sunday after Thanksgiving and head to Myrtle and stay a couple nights down there, play some golf, and we'll definitely do a video from there and do our podcast. So, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good to get.
I might be in trouble with Kindling again, but
she'll forgive you, man. She'll forgive you. It's all good.
Anyways, it's been a good trip.
Nice.
It's amazing how the village is growing.
I love it so much down there, dude.
Both sides of the turnpike. We're gonna have another blast again in May. Point is, if you're watching this and you're new to this, if you really like golf and you've heard of the villages, and you're like, whatever. If you like golf, you got to come down here and try it out. It's not cheap, but it's also not like super ridiculous either. It's about $70 a golf round right now, and
which honestly, right now, you want to play Grandover right now, 20.
Right.
So $70, nothing, man. It's easy.
Right. To me, it's worth it. I love it. It's our golf paradise down here. Plus, you get done, you can drive your own golf cart back to your place, relax, go to the pool, go down to the
putting green,
squares,
hit off the putting green if you want. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, that's what I kind of been up to this week. You and I had a great last 9 after 5. I don't know if we even talked about that yet on episode, but we're unfortunately done with that for the year. So I'll let you kind of dive into the 9 after 5 real quick.
So finished our, we started this series was it last year? I think the end of the year last year, where it was 9 after 5. So we played 9 holes after 5 o'clock. After we work all day, and then we meet together and we walk 9. We don't get golf carts, so it's just kind of on sunset. It's really nice during this like later spring, early summer, because it's a little warmer out, and then the sun goes down a little later. So, and then it gets hot in the summer, so we really don't get to do that much during the summer. Then we come back in the fall when it's a little cooler. But we had our last one, and we always like to play the week before the time changes.
Daylight, yep.
And, we played Pine Knolls again, like it's one of the spots that we go to. And Scott played the best 9 holes he played all year. He shot 39 and did a great job. I think we actually broadcasted from after that long dinner at the restaurant.
That's right, we did actually. Yeah, we did broadcast.
I played really well too. So I was excited about where our golf games were and everything like that. Well, that came all crashing down this past weekend. I'll tell you that much. Like I've been playing really good golf. I had the last 6 rounds that I played. I think I've been in the mid to upper 70s. I've been played Chapel Ridge. We played where was it? Oak Valley, I think. Played a couple of those courses and really played really, really good golf. Jamestown. Well, went to a place called Lexington Golf Club this week. Very short course from the tips, 6,100. Played with Alex. First time Alex has played in a while. And I was like, I'm going to kill this course. I'm playing good golf. Well, first of all, we had a 45-minute delay for frost. Okay. Ooh. It was packed up. It was backed up like you wouldn't believe. I guess for some reason, like our rangefinders that we had were not picking up the flags. If you were putting the top of the flag, they didn't have the reflector on it for the rangefinders to pick up. So what the rangefinders were picking up were the areas behind the flag. Well, on the 3rd hole, I think I doubled the first because I had a decent drive, not a bad second. It was really like wet around because there's a lot of the greens are really small there, but there's a lot. It's like a hill. It's like a mountain course. It's a lot of hills. Don't have a lot of flat lies, but all the greens run off. So we had a lot of rain a couple of days before, so everything around it was like mud and really, really wet. And it would just no excuses, but I mean, just didn't play well around the greens. So the first hole I doubled, second hole I parred, third hole my rangefinder was picking the flag up at 172 yards. So they didn't have any markings where our back tee boxes were. All the markings were up on the front tee box. So Alex and I both were like, all right, great, 172 yards. So I go first. Now the 4th tee is right behind the green, but it's up on a hill. I hit the ball and I'm watching it. It's tracking. And I'm like, dude, if this distance is right, this is going to be close. The distance was not right.
It was way off, 30 yards.
30 to 40 yards off. And I hit the tee box right where the guys were standing. I didn't yell 4 because I thought I was on the green. I hit my 7-iron flush. I hit it good. That's my 175-yard club. I was like, there's no way I'll make it up there. Yeah, I was on top. I went up there looking. I couldn't find my ball. And the guy's like, yeah, he's right here. He's pointing at my ball right next to him. I said, holy shit. So I didn't yell 4. I apologize. But it really, that kind of really rattled me a little bit. And then Catherine was playing softball. And I had my phone up, and we're following the game. And she's playing horrible. And I'm yelling at the phone because it's like she can hear me. Because I'm like, wait to play. You're yelling at the phone. And that got me going. Well, needless to say, I broke 100, and I'll leave it at that. He was able to defeat me. He played a decent back 9. Man,
I could have beat you that day.
You would have beat me that day. I couldn't putt. Like I didn't hit a putt. There, you know, whenever you get that round going and you just can't get the round going and everything seems to be going against you. Like there was one hole where there's an overhanging tree on the left, right, and it's a big dog leg to the right, and Alex hit his and goes through this little hole right in the middle of the fairway. I hit mine and hit one branch, and it shoots the thing straight left, like in the guy's yard. I'm like, what the heck just happened? Like the one, but hey, you know, you off by an inch. That's what happened. So, I think the big thing that I want to take.
That's usually my game when I play with you. You know.
Yeah, I know. Well, the big thing I want to take from the round is, you know, I mentally lost that round, like in a heartbeat. I was preoccupied. I was thinking about other things. I'd stand over a shot and I started thinking of the Villages. It just was like, it was just one of those days. So, you know, you got to let it go. You know, you got to let each shot go. You got to let each round go. You got to let good or bad. And we got to come out the next time. So I'm looking forward to the next round. I get to play where I was hoping to get to play this Sunday, but I don't think I'll be able to. I may go up on my.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, you're coming home.
I got a wedding next weekend, and then weekend after that football. So it's probably going to be our Myrtle Beach trip, fortunately and unfortunately.
And that's fine. I mean, it is what it is, and we're good with that. I'm good with that. I'm gonna try to get out one or two more times.
We could do a virtual golf night.
We could do that. We could do that. But
anyway, our main place closed down. How about that?
I know, right? But wait, at which one?
The playground.
It closed down and by
yeah.
me?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Look it up on your phone. It's permanently closed.
Wow. Yeah. You just really
that's sad.
You just pooped in my corn puffs right there, man. That one, I did not know that.
I think it changed its name or something.
They just got a kitchen in there too that they opened up and everything.
Yeah. So now that just means you got to come out by me more now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. But anyway, wow, that hurts. That one really.
Yeah. That's what I said too.
It was in a tough location. That's the only problem with it. But anyway, yeah, maybe a Top Golf. You know, we go to Top Golf or something like that. Yep. But
you probably can't see that, but see, it says permanently
closed. Yeah, I do.
Crazy.
Wow, that hurts. That's upsetting. But anyway, but the whole idea, golf is a game of mental. You never know what you're gonna have. Like I was playing great golf. I was shooting the 70s. I thought I took for granted the course. I was like a shorter course. It kicked my butt. And I can't wait to get back out there because I want to tackle it again. And I'll play better the next time I go because I'll know where to hit the ball, where not to hit the ball. And I'll make sure I'm on the third hole. I'm hitting 140 yards instead of 170 yards. But like, you know, you learn and you adjust. And it'll make me a better golfer, I think, for the future, you know, when I get back out there. And I'm looking forward to getting back out there. But it was a frustrating round. And it happens, man. Every year, I feel like every year I have like one or two rounds where I just blow up. You know, for the most part, I'm in the low 80s, high 70s, you know, consistently. And then I'll have those really good rounds where I'm shooting like 74, 75. And then I'll have those really bad rounds where I shoot like 95, 96 or something like that. You know, it happens. What are you going to do? But again, I love getting out there, love playing. And that's the nice thing about golf is anything can happen any day. So.
Yep. Nope. I agree with you. Yes, it's one thing I had to work on too, especially with my short game, because that's what frustrates me. Is like, okay, you got to forget about it, practice it the right way, and then get back, forget the bad shots, and that's what I've gotten better. That's what helped me with that night. I shot a 39. I'm like, okay, here's what I need to do.
You played, shots. Dude. You played. I think you double bogeyed 3. You went par, double bogey 3, and then you bogeyed 9. You played good, and then I went bogey, I think. No, bogey par. I don't remember. But like you were beating me the whole day. And then I birdied 8 and I parred 9. So that's kind of how it got. But that like it just takes 1 or 2 shots to get you going. Hopefully you have those earlier in the round than later in the round. But we always have a good time. Obviously playing 9 after 5s. I'm gonna miss it. Now we have to do 9 after 2 or something.
It'll be what? March or April before you get back to whenever the time change.
It'll be probably. Hey. I think we like to play. We always like to do it that first week of the time change to kind of kick off the 9 after 5 series. So it'll be. But
I'll see how my 9 holes go tomorrow. Last round here in the Villages, so we'll see. But
are you flying back tomorrow? Is that the plan?
Yeah, as long as airports don't stop things, so we'll see. Yeah. But anyways, what the last kind of golf thing we got for this week is what LIV going to the big LIV going from 54 to 72 holes. So that's kind of crazy. I kind of like it, but
I like it. I think that the big reason why is because they want world golf ranking points.
Right.
and they said that was the big kicker. So I mean, now it's almost like it's like another league, a full league. So I'm excited about it. I can't wait to watch it. I've watched it before. Now, the one thing that I'm noticing about LIV seems to be more global. Like they have
Yes.
Australia, they have Shanghai, they have they play in Spain, they play in Abu Dhabi. So
Right.
I feel like it's more global. They're trying to get more of a global market.
The global golf brand is probably better.
Yeah. So I think from a global market, from that standpoint, I think they've done a pretty good job of bringing the rest of the world in. I just think that they haven't really caught a lot of traction in the United States because there's so much more golf going on with the PGA Tour and everything like that. But
right. I
but
agree
I
with you.
think and a lot of those players are.
Well, not only that, but sorry to interrupt you real quick. You got PGA. You also have LPGA over here too. That doesn't get as a lot of traction, but it's still golf.
Then you get the
It's
Corn
still
Ferry
golf league.
Tour. You get the Corn Ferry Tour, which is coming up.
Right.
And
You got collegiate. You got a lot of collegiate golf over here too.
Yeah, you have the European Tour, but they're more based out of like Europe. They go to South Africa a little bit. They won't, and I like it. I'm okay with it. I think the more people that play and more exposure that we can get watching golf is always a good thing. Whoever's playing.
I mean, that's our goal with this podcast. We love golf. We want to expose people to golf. So we might be 15 right now, but get up there.
So
is what it is.
It is what it is. But no, man. Well, I don't know if you got anything else for the good of the cause here.
No, I think that's all I really have for tonight. Not a super long episode. Just wanted, I haven't connected like this in a while for the podcast. Last time we did was after the 9 after 5 in the restaurant. And but hey, we kind of changed up some formats a little bit the last few months, and I think it went well. So, anyways, if you're watching this, hit the subscribe button below. Go follow us on our social media channels. We appreciate you. Appreciate the support, and keep golfing. Hit them straight. And the most important thing is have fun and create good memories.
Safe travels tomorrow, buddy. We'll see you back here.
Thanks.